Did you know one of the 6 main reasons mergers and acquisitions fail is poor communication? Communication is critical when mergers and acquisitions take place because they can be highly disruptive and create a lot of confusion. This is a problem because every one of us, by our very nature, craves clarity. This couldn't be more true than in situations where people are going through significant change. And in the case of a merger or acquisition, your employees and customers crave clarity because they're facing questions like, what does this mean for me? How will this change my world? What does this mean to the future of the combined companies? Ultimately, employees and customers alike are really asking one question. So what's the story? Leaders want to know what's the story they're supposed to communicate to employees. Salespeople want to know the story they're to tell customers. Employees want to know the story behind the merger and acquisition, or more specifically, what it means to their job today and in the future. To answer these and many other questions, executives must ensure alignment between the newly combined company's go-to-market strategy and the messages shared with employees and customers throughout the integration process. That is why more and more companies are placing corporate messaging development, organizational change, and internal communications at the top of their merger and acquisition integration investment list. Corporate messaging, organizational change, and internal communications are the pillars of a successful integration strategy. And executives need a partner that can translate the financial and strategic rationale behind the transaction into a new corporate message that's both meaningful and relevant to employees and customers. They need a partner that can infuse that corporate message into the newly combined company and culture through disciplined organizational change initiatives. And really, they need a partner who can design and implement a perfect blend of training, education, and internal communications programs that will connect employees and customers on a cognitive and emotional level. At OnMessage, we have fully integrated corporate messaging development and organizational change services that are designed for companies going through a merger or an acquisition. We have the expert resources and disciplined methodologies required to ensure communication is clear, compelling, and consistent throughout the integration process. So if you've gone through or plan to execute a merger or acquisition in the future, don't let poor communication be the barrier to success. Instead, devise and implement a strategy that ensures the maximum return on your transaction investment by infusing a clear, compelling, and consistent story into your company, your culture, and your customer experience.